Are you doing the summer transfers on FIFA 23 in the summer?
And so the battle commences. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. He has teammates around him. And it's played into the centre. Danger averted for now. Timo Hubers. And they have possession again. Zaha. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, thumped clear. And a chance for him on the flank. That's a useful cross. Belotti. Well, a bit short with the clearance. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
Can they take advantage? Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. And now, passing it through, and a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
I am not FIFA.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Belotti, and still looking to get the shot off. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Disappointing pass. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Superbly read and executed. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, let's see if something comes of this. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Crossing possibilities. Schultz. Really vital interception here. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And he's in. And a touch of finesse. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Now with Medina. Zaha. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. They could nudge in front. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Could be a chance to break here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening.
Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Zaha. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Is it going to be? And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Here it is now, a substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Veloci. Delightful pass. Keeper did his job to begin with. And time for the change now. And over comes the corner. Making sure it didn't get past him. And saved by the keeper. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Not the best clearance. Excellent block. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Well, the focus in many of the newspapers prior to this game has been on Jan Sommer. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. In it goes! They've gone a long, long way in this Champions League campaign, and while they might be tempted to think about the final, first things first, this semi-final hurdle to clear. Stay with us, we'll have it all for you coming up next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, what a moment for both these teams. Just one step away from the final. But it's the visitors and their fans that are expecting to get through to the big day. But this is by no means an easy game for them, as their hosts can be really dangerous if they play at their best.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final. First leg. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in central midfield. And the idea...
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Didn't fool the keeper. No, high quality defending. Could be. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Højbjerg, real chance. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So back underway following the equaliser. And he's broken free. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Well, he's lost it. High pressing at its best. Dusan Vlahovic. Bodies forward and the break looks on. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Superb effort to keep it in. A lot of the pre-match talk surrounded Sergio Busquets, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, the keeper has it, and all is well.
Well, it is now, but the striker did everything right, barring a couple of inches. Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Davies. A wonderful intervention. excellent vision. Schultz. Could be. Can they slot it home? And a time for calm on the ball. Vlahovic. Well read to ease the pressure. And attempting the through ball. And he could cash in. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Alphonso Davies. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. Guajeta. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Must be. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. No, high quality defending.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. A potential danger here. And that'll be a Barca throw. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? But quick thinking defensively. Advantage Barcelona. Determined defending. He could pick out a teammate. And a throw-in it's going to be. Nico Schultz. Schultz. And space for him to cut in. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Wagner. Could cross it in here. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Who can they pick out? Well, did his job defensively. Promising sequence. Zaha. Can he put it in? Just couldn't get it through. Højbjerg. Vlahovic. Højbjerg. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've done a fine job of keeping Ferran Torres quiet, and that's an important part of the story, Stuart.
Yeah, he's just not found his form today. He doesn't look quite right. Unless he can impose himself on this game and start threatening the keeper, they're going to lose this one.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Could be. Half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Chance here, Zaha! Oh, crucial tackle, brilliant! Rafinha. Well, they've given him too much space, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And support available. Will he find the net? Spot on with that tackle. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Nico Schulz. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. He's driven in the corner. Clattered away. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Rafinha. And Højbjerg with it. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Can he put it away? Able to close down the shot. Can they take advantage? And he's found a bit of daylight. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple. Great opportunity. A fine block. Now, shot happy here, making sure it didn't get past him. And he's in. Surely. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Let's see if Barca can use this set piece wisely. A wonderful intervention. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Well, they're attacking, but tight. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Do apologize me not talking. I was literally trying to do something
Played
at the
over.
same time while I'm doing this.
Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. And there's the final whistle. A thoroughly entertaining...
Let's wait for the second leg.
And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. Rafinha. Jules Koundé on the ball. Mastery of the passing game. Real chance. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And blocked for now. Using his physical strength to shield it. Oh, the threat is there. Could be. What a save. A glorious chance. And turned onto the woodwork. Just the challenge that was required.
You kid that is.
Koundé. Delightful pass. He's got to score. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
It's a short one. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Playing it in. Well, not the best clearance. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It's a good-looking ball in behind. The supporters want to see him have
I was trying to call my guy a long time, you know. Long time I was trying to call my guy to come over, you know. Literally, long time.
If you look at the aggregate, 3-2 here.
But my guy just stand there.
Can he put it in? He's foiled them on his own. Virgil van Dijk. Vlahovic. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can he put it away? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Shocking pass, really.
Bro.
And slipped through beautifully. And that's a very good parry. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And options in the centre. Delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. He's enjoying space. And there's the feed into the box. The end product just wasn't there. Nicely timed tackle. Offside, close one. Frankie de Jong. Might be able to set up the chance. De Jong. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, couldn't keep it.
Oh, God.
Really pressing their opponents. Really good high press.
I might not. I don't think I'm supposed to win this, you know.
Rafinha. It's with Ruben Neves. Well, nicely cut out. Ferran Torres. And
Look at that.
Headway. A lovely attempt. And it's in as they tighten their
Regardless,
grip on the
I am
side.
going to win. Regardless. I'm not coming this far just to lose a stupid
defense is superbly worked.
flipping
And just look at the
idiots,
finish.
man.
That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
Goals galore. He's in here. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Can he make it count? In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Welcome to the club, bro.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Unabashed attacking football in this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. What next? Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And coolly done in the end. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. And making the move to the inside. Oh, big chance. Oh, a goal. A double in his debut. Off to a flying start with the club.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, what an enthralling tie this has been, and an aggregate score befitting it, 4-4. He has teammates around him. Oh, in with a chance! And saved by the keeper.
This is such a close tie. They just need to make the most of these set pieces.
Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Really vital interception here. A chance to whip it in. Not a good pass. Vlahovic. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Played into the centre. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done. And simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
He's lost it. This looks promising. It's a Barcelona corner. Time for a change then.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Well, the short corner routine. De Jong. Can he convert? Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Just the challenge that was required. Chemiswa Poireta. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Unable to keep the ball. Might really be able to trouble them here. Still looking to get the shot off. And what a magical save it was! And time for the change now. It's a short one. And a decent delivery. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Alphonso Davies. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And a chance to whip it in here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Torres. And it's a quality pass. Vlahovic. The supporters want to see him have a go. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie. Well, both sides know how to finish. 6-4 on aggregate here. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. How can he take them on and beat them? Deciding to go inside. And it's still on for him. Can they put it away? And he clears it out of harm's way. De Vrij. Just cutting off the supply. And space to attack. Now that's a well-timed pass. And danger still. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Going for the dink. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. He's found a pocket of space. The defender doing his job. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a throw-in it's going to be. Top-class defending. Losing possession. Well, that ball looks promising. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh! And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. De Jong. Opportunity. And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through? Well, plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, not giving him any breathing room. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Powell. Well, they've lost the ball. Neves. Excellent vision. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Nico Schulz. Wagner. An unforced error, you've got to say. Powell has it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Beautifully disguised ball. Barca regaining possession. Chance to play it in. Must be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Goals are plenty in the tie as a whole. 3-3. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Torres. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Powell has it. Wagner. And space here on the flank. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Dusan Vlahovic. Davies. It should be. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Powell. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. What can they do from here? And it might be. Oh, the post denied him. It's still alive. Read it well. Schultz. Real chance. In it goes. He scored on his debut. And his fans are loving that.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
A festival of goals when you look at the aggregate score, 4-3. Torres. Throw in here for Barcelona. Højbjerg. Davies. Well, good use of the ball. Vlahovic. Did well to win the ball back. Powell. Read it superbly to take back possession. Virgil van Dijk. It's with Ruben Neves. Vlahovic. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Oh, he's given the ball away. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go. Oh, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Substitution time it is here. Untidy on the ball. Plenty of support here. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Can they convert? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they
How
come to
the
regret that?
fuck did that miss?
Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Well, what an enthralling tie this has been, and an aggregate score befitting it, 4-4. Chance here. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4 the aggregate score. Fabier. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Neves. Well, they know they need to stop him. Vlahovic. Can he finish this? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, you just cannot predict what's going to happen next. 5-5 on aggregate. He's in behind. Can they put it away? Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Corner kick played in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. How about the cross? Opportunity here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he's through here. Oh, surely! The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's
My
a
two
sending off
best
all day
defenders
long.
are out of the final. Fucking hell.
And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Can't believe my guy
And
could
the
even save that.
aggregate
You know?
advantage stands remarkably at 6-5.
Remember, I said to you guys, I'm not coming this far and losing. I mean it.
Well read to put an end to that attack.
I mean it, bro.
And continues his run. But the danger averted.
think it is like these guys are moving slower, bro.
For now. Højbjerg. Not a great pass. And Højbjerg with it. Vlahovic. Targets available, cross comes in. Still possibilities. And problem solved for now. Just not looking confident in possession. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he
It's
was
a good
just
thing I'm getting
offside.
rid of this keeper,
Great
you know.
decision by the assistant.
It's a good thing I swapped him with some other keeper because he's shit, bro. Stupid thing
they'll get
that's
ready for the
happening
throw-in.
should not be happening.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Vlahovic. Oh, could be. And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Well, can they put this tie beyond doubt here? What a big moment this is.
And deciding to go short with this one. Opportunity. Oh, a smart save. And that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
De Jong. It might be. And that's a high-quality stop.
Well, it may not count for anything, but that was a great save, wasn't it?
Time for a change then. And he's fired over the corner. Struggling to get it away. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Read it well. It is to be a throw-in. In with a chance. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. And intercepted it. And he's in. Big chance it is. There's the goal. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. Rafinha. Højbjerg. Frankie de Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Here's Rafinha. And Højbjerg with it. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. He's found a pocket of space. Takes the shot. Oh, a smart stop. And over it comes. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Well, it still could be dangerous. De Vrij. Running with the ball confidently. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Well, time just challenged magnificently. It should be. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Højbjerg. De Jong. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Oh, a vital interception. Vlahovic. Opportunity here. Really important tackle. Wagner. It is a decent-looking attack here. Surely. And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through? So on aggregate it stands at 3-2. Can he find the right pass? Oh, showing excellent vision. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Powell. I must say, this looks promising. Has eyes for goal! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, no danger now. Schultz. Losing possession.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Loves to attack from the wide area. And making the run to the inside. And it's come off the keeper. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Torres. Davies. Oh, it's cheeky. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Powell has it. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Could be. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now. Goals galore on aggregate. 4-2 is the lead. Advantage Barcelona. Firing it in. And a decent save. Full credit.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Not really the ideal clearance. Can he put it in? And the ball is loose. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, no stopping him. It's there for him. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. In position. Well, he clearly wants to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
Beautifully weighted ball. Well, can they stop it going in? And he clears it out of harm's way. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Really good high press. Oh, a tremendous block. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart. And there it is, perfectly executed. And both sides committed to wonderful attacking football. And the aggregate score, 4-3 here. Very quick thinking there. Frankie de Jong. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Vlahovic. Oh, terrific pass. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, the first 45. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Options in the middle. Can he put it away? And what a magical save it was! And time for the change now. It's a short corner. Crossed into the penalty area. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Not problematic for the keeper. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ansu Fati. And return to Neves. Timo Hubers. And into the last 30 minutes now. It needs an accurate cross. Just the clearance that was needed. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And the substitution will occur now. Favouring the short one. And he cuts in from the wing. Oh, he saved it well. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Well, opting for the short corner. And cuts inside. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Ferran Torres. A really sumptuous ball. De Jong. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Chemiswa Poireta. Able to skip past his man. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
20 minutes to go in this one. Koundé. Advantage Barcelona. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Could be. It's still alive. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Well, what an enthralling tie this has been, and an aggregate score befitting it, 4-4. Can he make it count? Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Alphonso Davies. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Magnificent defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Opportunity it is. It could be up for grabs. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4 the aggregate score. Well, possibilities inside the box. Good-looking sequence. Oh, surely! There's the goal! And that should be the one that puts a seal on it. Well, both sides know how to finish. 6-4 on aggregate here. Very. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. Just the challenge that was required. Alphonso Davies. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Could be. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. He's foiled them on his own. Vlahovic. Wonderful chance. Strong hand on that one. Rafinha. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Opportunity here, and fine goalkeeping. Well, clattered away. Neves. De Jong. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What can they do from here? It should be! Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. They favoured a short one here. In it goes! A huge goal in this tie! As it stands, they will be the ones going through! So on aggregate, it stands at 3-2. Can he convert? And a goal it is, and what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams, and extra time, a real possibility. Well, a tie that has been full of attacking gold and goals. 6 shared evenly on aggregate. Could be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
A festival of goals when you look at the aggregate score, 4-3. Koundé. Rafinha. Dusan Vlahovic. And there to intervene. This looks more than decent. Must be. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this. Well, a tie laden with goals. 5-3 here on aggregate. And played the pass well. And they need to get tighter here. But quick thinking defensively. Powell. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. It comes to nothing in the end. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Giving them a different option by moving in field. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. And that's an important intervention. Neves. Just the clearance that was called for. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Body in the way. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Bodies forward and the break looks on. He has time to play it over. Real chance. Well kept out. Opportunity. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, not the best clearance. He's blocked it. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Ansu Fati. Will he play it in? Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, now in a dangerous position. And it goes! And that changes things just a bit. Well, as neutrals, we've been spoiled in this tie. 9 goals. And he's in. Well, what a stop that was. 10 minutes to go then. Alphonso Davies. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Powell. Oh, super piece of play. Must be! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And the counter looks on here. Options available. All hands on deck. Well, it came to nothing in the end. He's enjoying space. Real chance. In it goes. And it should be the goal that gets them through. Well, both sides know how to finish. 6-4 on aggregate here. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And he whips it in. There's the referee's whistle. And it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final. The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
Spot on with that tackle. Wirtz. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, Eden Hazard has appeared on the back pages of many a newspaper in recent days. The rumours have been...
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
And it's come off the keeper. And a goal at the second time of asking. But the keeper has let his team down.
Well, here it is again, and I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Vinicius Junior. Rennes. Madison. Just the challenge that was required. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Might be a chance here. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. He's in here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Guajeta. Good work to regain possession. Vinicius. Now that's a well-timed pass. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this? So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Playing it in, and he's done well to tip it over the bar. The corner kicks keep on coming. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Will it happen for them? Teammate available, and he got to it fairly easily. Divine Rennes. Chemiswa Guajeta. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Vinicius. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Good movement. Real chance. Oh, a goal! As they forge ahead on this massive occasion. Feel the passion.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Baku. Madison with it. Federico Valverde. Effective challenge. Difficult to stop him. Chance to play it in. Oh, surely. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. So back underway at 3-1. A sloppy pass. Wirtz. Madison with it. They need to get tighter. Madison. Can he finish? In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And he takes it away. Chances on. Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Vinicius Junior. It has to be. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Well, how about this? 4-3. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And room now out on the flank. Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to it. Now the managers... Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Determined defending. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Guajeta. Oh, what an opportunity. Terrific save. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Aurelien Tchouameni. And a tidy ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Might take the lead. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And a goal kick is the outcome. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Guajeta. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Well, a short corner here. Zaha. Well, options at the back post here. And a struggle to get it away properly. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now can they counter clinically? Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Teammates in the middle. Oh, a goal to give them the lead. And look at the celebrations. Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Wilfried Zaha. Can they square the game? Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Substitution for Real Madrid. And the problem not completely solved. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Alexander Ba. Florian Wirtz. Madison with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Alexander Ba. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Valverde. Alvarez. Wirtz. Ba. Florian Wirtz. Vinicius. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. So deflection, and they can get ready for their corner kick routine. And a substitution in the offing.
Hi.
Taken short.
Hey, hey.
Madison. Magnificent defending.
Flipping out, man.
A Real Madrid throw. Florian Wirtz takes the shot, and the keeper there to deal with it. And time for the change now. He's driven in the corner. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Just 10 minutes to go. They get forward, but time is very much against them here.
Oh, God almighty. I'm doing good, you know, bro. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
And that's not going to worry the keeper. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Wilfried Zaha. A glorious chance. Oh, a goal to level us up in the closing stages. Who's going to...
That's good, man. That's good. I'm glad to see you here, man. It's been a while since I've seen you on the channel.
Well, here's the replay.
What have you been up
Just
to?
Look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Offside by a fraction. Zaha. And now De Vrij. Must take the lead here. Oh, in it goes. A late goal. A huge
The former
goal
Barcelona
in this
giant,
Champions League final.
Nicolo.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Why don't you stream some RPG games? You know it's gonna be fun to watch RPG game.
Give me a good RPG game. I'm gonna stream Fortnite in a bit. Give me a good RPG game. What do you say? RPG. RPG. Give me a good RPG game. I'll find it. That's on PlayStation. And I'll stream it. I will be streaming Fortnite in a bit anyway.
So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Valverde.
Witcher 3.
Witcher 3.
Real Madrid attacking.
What is that game
and they
about
have to
again?
give it a go with time not on their side. Well, no problems defensively.
I'm also playing that game.
And there it is.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
They are the Champions League winners.
Witcher 3. Where's my pen? Let me write that down.
Well, just
So
the
I
emotions
won't
out there.
forget.
Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
Is it an open world game?
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great...
It's latest but recently launched on PS5.
Well, they don't need to be reminded
It's open world game.
what comes next.
Yes, it's
the
I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next
The
few
Academy Borussia Dortmund has won Champions League.
Here we go. The Champions League winners.
Game of the year of 2015.
What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy.
So the game came out
And you
2015.
can feel
I'll check it out
the
still, I'll check it
emotion.
out.
It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well,
Netflix series in which if we are saying.
it doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be
Is
photos
it? I'll check it out.
to cherish for
I'll
years
watch
to
the
come.
Netflix
Brilliant
series
stuff.
already, but I'll
And
check
you're
out the
looking at the
Witcher
best
3
club
on
side in
if it's on
Europe.
the game. I'll check it out and see what's going.
You're gonna love Witcher 3, man.
As I said, I watched the movie. The movie was awesome. The series, awesome. I love the series. So we'll see what go on. We'll see what take place.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks for speaking.
I'm gonna miss your Fortnite stream tonight in my country.
Oh, don't worry, man. Don't worry. I will be streaming it again. Regardless, bro. I stream daily. I might be streaming it late tonight in my side as well. So probably you'll catch it. Hopefully. But if you do miss this one, don't worry about it, man. There's always next time. And there's always sometimes you guys can join me if you guys want. As usual. Champions League winners. I wanna see how much money they give the club so I can buy a couple of players. 'Cause I think the last investment they gave me was 40 something million. They need to give me 100 at least. Well, as I said, winning the Champions League mainly was the main objective. Winning the league, that's the second objective. I haven't won the league. I finished sixth, as you can see. So the only thing I've won is the Champions League. At least I have the biggest trophy of them all. But we'll see what's going to take place anyway. Who's this bald guy? He's not. Oh, that's the keeper. I was like, huh? Who's this guy? I didn't sign him. I swapped him. I swapped him, man. I swapped him for my guy. He's not ever fully arrived at the club yet. $80 mil. Okay. Negotiate. I don't mind. Negotiate. You won the Champions League, bro. You're 23. If you wanna go Spain, you go Spain. Give me 6 and take him. 5. Okay. Go to Spain. Because I'm gonna reinforce a lot of this. Because I need to cut this in a bit anyway. To go check out if I can find this Witcher 3. If I have to pay for it, I'm gonna be peace. Love, bro. You did your part. Time for you to go somewhere else and shine, innit? Let's see what's here. Who is here?
What's your TikTok name?
What's my TikTok name? Bro, I literally haven't been posting on TikTok. I think I don't even got TikTok on my phone at this moment. But my TikTok name, it should be the same as my YouTube name. JBILLY. JBILLY YT. Yeah, I need to sort out my TikTok properly. I need to get a new phone to get my TikTok on. Because this phone that I have is giving problems, so this is one of the reasons why it's haven't been on my phone really. 34. You're a center forward. I don't really want a center forward. Oh, you're free. You're free. Okay. Ah, you're willing to sell him on loan? Basic loan. 1 year loan.
Why don't you make Q/A on Instagram about games?
Why don't you make Q&A on Insta about games? Do you have me on Insta? I'm looking to improve my channels a lot. I'm gonna be doing a bag of stuff on my Insta to deal with my channel basically.
Yeah, I follow you recently.
Okay. Well, as I said before, all of those stuff are gonna be improved differently. Yeah, I'm gonna change certain things on It's that 25, 37 now. What did it say? Oh, enrollment. Okay. Players like these I like. When they got so much pace, I invest. Invest. Because when it's time for you to sell them, you'll be laughing. Trust. Centre backs.
Bye, Daves.
What do you mean by Dave's? By Dave. I'm like, I thought you said who's Dave. I was like, who's Dave? Who's Dave, my guy?
Oh, sorry, bye, Davies.
Ah, he's at Barcelona, bro. He's too much money right now, so I can't buy them players. There's a player that I'm gonna buy. Hopefully he's not too much. Well, if he's, I don't even care if he's too much. It's because I like him. He has to be in the club. It doesn't matter how much he's going for. I'm gonna take him, and I'm gonna make him, and I'm gonna break him. 70. Oh my God. I'm coming for you though. I don't care. I'm coming for you. I am coming for you. I know your price is gonna go up drastically, like that's stupid. And this 70, you know, I'll give him 78. Rotted. Potter didn't. The good thing, Chelsea Saki, you bitch. Didn't want to give me the guy for free for 78 mil. Pulisic, what do you say? Pulisic for 40. I'll take Pulisic, you know. Forget my drift. I think after this I'm gonna actually probably like look for this Witcher game. Looks like he's retired.
What's your PlayStation game name?
Same thing as my YouTube channel, bro. JBILLY. JBILLY, JBILLY.
See you tomorrow. Good night, man.
Have a good night, my friend. Love, love, love. Have a wonderful night. See you tomorrow, indeed. Hey guys, as you can see, UEFA Super Cup. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this amazing stream, and I'll see you again in a bit. I'll continue this probably tonight. Love you guys. See you guys soon. I'm out.